All right, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? All right, okay. I hope that you are so fine. And this topic that is what we are going to study together. Okay, it is entirely new for you, and I do believe that it's quite beyond your life actually. But one thing, if we talk about business, this particular thing, I am really sure that some of you or most of you would like to have your own business in the future. Am I right? Okay. Today, we are going to talk about this. Okay. And so, as you can easily see, business, yeah, it needs its report. And so we are not going to judge or actually to judge if your business report is effective or not. But actually, we are going to introduce how we can write business report, and at the same time, we expect we expect that you should write English structures correctly. Okay, and okay, let's get started. So, first thing first, you might share the class or particularly share to me what your favorite business is. Huh? Okay, you might need some time to think about what your favorite business is. Okay, I will have you think. All right. What? Huh? Pardon? Oh, great. What is it? Cosmetic? Oh, yes. Okay. You might like to have your own business about cosmetics. Okay, what particular cosmetic are you interested in? Oh, lotion? Oh, maybe we can say that it would be skincare, right? Skincare. Okay, that's good. What else? What else? What else? Huh? Pardon? Application. Oh, it means that you are interested in technology, particularly in writing codes or program for your anticipated application for those users, right? What particular um, types of application you like to have? Sorry, review, review skincare. Oh, all right. That's such an interesting application. All right. What else? Yeah, come on. Please just share your thoughts. Huh? Pardon? Cafe. Oh, okay. And this one is kind of popular one, right? And for this kind of business, yeah, I mean, in every single business, uh, it's what can I say? It isn't actually what you need or what you love or what you like, but in every single business, it's is what you plan, right? I mean, if we talk about how can how if you talk about how we can succeed, right? How we can succeed those particular kinds of business, right? The it's up to how you plan to do the business. All right. Oh, I think at this time we are getting into detail. All right. And actually, I'm not keen on doing business, but actually, I like to have one of my own. Okay. And yeah, that's what I just want you to share. The other warm-up questions. The second one: what kind of business would you like to run? And okay, thanks for your shared answer. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and this one, I just want to show you overview of the sessions you are going to uh, get to know today. All right, the first one, we are going to know why a business report is important. Why is it important? Why we need to talk about this kind of document. All right. Next, what is a business report? Okay, we need to realize first how much important a business report is, and then yeah, you need to know what is it actually, right? All right, and what I'm gonna introduce to you next is typical parts in a business report. Why typical parts? Actually, there are a lot more typical parts in the business report, but what I am going to show you is the first typical parts. Okay, the typical parts in the business report I'm gonna show you is what I like you to realize that they all are such big sections in a business report. Uh, I'm not gonna say that other sections are not important actually, but okay, but these typical parts is what I like you to get to know first. All right, and one last thing for today, you are gonna work on a practice exercise. Okay, I can initially talk about it a bit. Okay, it is going to be about um, expanding expanding a business actually. So, and that would be an interesting business. Okay, for you. All right, let's move on. Here, I'd like you to share more about what you already know about business reports. Can you share? Come on. On the big white area, I'm gonna write down whatever you can share. Okay. What you already know about business report. Okay. Pardon? Okay. I'm trying to use my pen. Oh, what happened? Oh. Oh, it's too bad. I cannot use my pen. Why not? Why I can't? Okay, maybe you can shout out. What? Oh yes, it's a document. What else? What else? Yeah, it's a document to report. All right. All right. All right. Okay. You've got the easy definition from its own name, right? Business report. Yeah, it is a document to report about the business. Okay. And what else? What else? What do you already know about business report? Hmm? To share, right? All right. Share what? Share. Share. Yes. Share information. Yeah, right. Yeah. Share knowledge and information about doing that particular um, business. Okay. What else? What else? Show what? Good points and bad points. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. Okay. So, next, I like you to see why a business report is important. Wow, there are a lot pieces of information, right? Okay. Um, all the words, all the definitions and terms are showing why a business report is important. Okay, uh, we can move along from the first one. I mean, yeah, from the first line, from the left first. That is information sharing. What is it? It is what you already share at the first time. All right. What is it? Yeah, it's a document. It's a document. It's a report. Okay. It reports what? It reports um, share important information and finding for those who want to read this business report. Okay. What would be the further suggestions for doing anything with a business with that particular business? All right. Next, better decision. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah, this one they guide better decision making for business. Report can uh, actually there would be further suggestions and recommendations for those who would like to do a business. And okay, those recommendations and suggestion would be a good guide for better decision for business owner. Okay, and business report is important because it is accountability. This reports hold businesses accountable for their action. It means that you can see the figures, numbers, whatever statistics that you can study from. Okay, and it's accountability, it's tangible. Okay, and those tangible things that could make you have a better decision in the future. All right, next, performance review. They help evaluate how well a business is doing. We can evaluate uh, from a business owner, from what a business owner did before, and you can evaluate how well a business is doing right now or in the future. All right. Next, planning a strategy. Planning a strategy. Reports assist in planning for the future. It helps you plan. If you realize or see whatever showed you a um, bad points or weaknesses, you could yes you could fill in those particular bad points or turn it out to be good points maybe, or turn it out to be your chances, your opportunity to yes do the particular business. All right. So next, problem solving. This, I mean, a business report, um, they aid in identifying and problem solving, because in the report it will show you problems and solutions. Okay, and that you can easily see how you can solve those particular problems. All right. Next, compliance. Reports ensure businesses follow the rules. This is what it means, a compliance. Okay. You will follow the what you already planned in the business report, or what you already identify its solutions for better for better solution. All right, so next, project assessment. Reports evaluate the progress of project. This one is kind of crucial thing. Okay, when you do the report, business report, um, project assessment uh, is sort of um, a tool that you need to evaluate the progress of what you did or what you are going to do. All right. Okay, next, resource allocation. This will help you allocate resources effectively. Okay, what you need and what you don't need anymore, you will get to know how you can allocate those things. All right. So next, documentation. It is pretty sure that it's a documentation, and it's a document for what? For keeping records of important activities. You can get back to read and see what you already did prior to do any further decisions or plannings or plans. Okay, and those those who what can I say analyze or record in a business report is competitive analysis. This thing, they help understand the competition in in the market. All right, this one is kind of important one. Okay, and next, this is a business report, and it is crucial or important because it can show you continuous improvement. Yes, this report suggests ways to get better. So next, legal compliance. They prevent legal issues and fines. Yeah, actually it depends on what you already planned for your business and what you need to be aware of doing anything in your business. All right. Next, risk assessment. This one is it is a section that you need to concern, because when you are doing a business report, you need to think about this point. Okay, you can imagine that you would run your business, or you would expand your business, and you need to assess risks would be or would be happen or would happen during your business. Okay, this one identify and address risks. Okay, what would be your risk, and what and you need to carefully think if it is risky for your business or not. So next, tracking progress. Yeah, it is a report, and report shows and it is for monitoring key business indicators. You can track progress here from the report. Okay, next, transparency. What is it? Reports show what's happening in a business. And that's why it is called transparency. It need to be clear, right? This it is what it means, transparency. Crisis response. Okay, now let's see what is a business report. Okay, so first, a business report is a document, as you guys already know. It is easily to get realized that it is a document, right? Okay, it provides information and analysis about a specific business related topic. Okay, and it's a way to communicate its important details and findings within a company or to external parties like clients, investor, or government agencies. Yes, it is another tools of communication internally and externally. All right. Next, reports help decision making. How? It is helped by presenting data, facts, and recommendations in an organized manner. Okay, it actually helps your decision making. All right, next, they have a clear structure. What is it? It is typically including sections like executive summary. This one is kind of crucial one. Also, yeah, important one. And other sections are findings and recommendations. What I already talked, yeah, it is going to be those typical parts in a business report that I'm going to introduce you. All right. Next, reports are often based on research. Okay, and it can include data, statistics, and evidence to support their conclusions. Yeah, because when we write actually any report, okay, particularly a business report, this one also needs supporting data, statistics, okay, to prove to be such an evidence to support the conclusions. All right. Next, they can cover a wide range of topics, okay, from financial performance to marketing strategies, market research, and more. All right. In the report, it can cover, I mean, those particular parts or sections in a business report, they can cover a wide range of topics. Okay. Next, reports should be well organized and it is written in a professional, clear, and concise manner. It should be an easy to understand document. I hope you guys understand. So next, they are used in various industries and sectors. Okay, it is to convey information and assist in making informed decisions. Right? So next, a good report is tailored to its audience. And yeah, it serves a specific purpose, whether it is for internal management, external stakeholders, or regulatory compliance. Okay, guys, this is what a business report is. Okay, and yeah, it actually comes with these easy to understand definitions. I hope you guys understand it. All right. So, and it's time to talk about typical parts in the business report. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now let's see these typical parts in a business report. Okay, there are executive summary, introduction, findings, and recommendations. Okay, once again, these typical parts, these are what I like you to know. Firstly, okay, there are actually a lot of topics to write in the business report actually. So there are around 10 or 13 topics for you to write. Okay, but firstly, I like to introduce these typical parts first. All right. The first part is an executive summary. What is it? The executive summary is a summary, right? Okay, it provides a concise overview of the report. But this one, yeah, it also includes the problem, two options, or many. In this part, you are not gonna report just the two options, but if there are or there would be more than two options, you can include in this part. Okay, actually under consideration after passing detailed consideration. Okay, and it also includes the recommendations, but this part is typically written after the full report is completed. Yes, you written to the right word. I mean, this part should be the last part to write. And what is showing to you is some, what can I say? Some significant ideas for you to follow. Okay, the first one, purpose. This is the what we write this part for. Okay, it is a brief overview of the entire report. Okay, that what I already explained you. The content, it should be concise. Okay, it is to summarize the problems, objectives, findings, and recommendations like that. And next is its length. This is how much or how many pages you should write this part. Okay, as in 2 or 3, I mean 1 or 2 pages, sorry. And audience, it is telling you what this part is for. Okay, it is for a busy decision maker who needs a quick understanding of the report's content. They can, for those who like to make their own decisions to run this kind of business or to find out any further findings or conclusions, they can also make themselves understand very fast from this section. I hope you got it. But if in this executive summary, if your report is not in their interest, they can pass. Can you imagine? All right. Next is an introduction part. Okay, what is it? It is to explain the purpose of the report and provides a brief overview of the particular business in its current situation and the problem this kind of business faces. Okay, that's the first one. I mean, that's its purpose. Okay, the content. Okay, we will go over again. It should be like a background information, scope, objectives, and outline of what the report covers. Okay, it sounds like a summary report, but this one does not include findings and recommendations. The introduction, to be easy to understand, this part actually includes the background or introduction and objective that you intend to write or show this report. And its length is around 1 to 2 paragraphs. Okay, and yeah, what is this part for? Audience who likes to read. It is to provide a comprehensive understanding of what the report is about. All right, let's move on. Next typical part in a business report is a finding. What is it? I mean, sorry, it means after you analyze every single detail, this part will show detailed information as it's shown. You can easily read, right? This part has been from what you already analyzed and you got the results, and then you write your consideration. For sure that it's from your analysis of a lot of data, whatever you analyze the data from, maybe from your survey, from your research, whatever. Okay, and then the results related to the report's objective. Actually, it need to synchronize from the purpose of from the objectives you already set, right? The content, should be, yeah, it sounds, it sounds statistics, it sounds um, to relate to data, figures, and a lot of numbers, right? So the content in this part should be like data, tables, charts, explanations, and any evidence to support the findings, whatever. And the length, it's it can vary significantly depending on the complexity of the report. Maybe some report they could use a lot more complicated um, complicated statistics application or statistics helper for calculation. uh, it would be more complex to use the table, figures, or whatever diagrams to show in this part. Okay, and this part is suitable for those who like to see in-depth insights into the reports, the subject matter. Mhm. It is like those who want to see um, should, I mean, they want to see how the data should go, something like that. The value or the data would be go up or go down. Yeah, this would help them make their own decisions to run or to solve their problem about their business. Okay. The last typical part in a business report that I'm gonna talk about is the part of recommendations. Okay, it is based on the evidence criteria you have searched or found out the result. Okay, and it should be based on the financial analysis, and risk assessment. Okay, and it also provides a clear recommendation for those who like to find out or search or study or research about uh, the relating kind of business. Okay, the purpose, yeah, what I already said, it provides actionable solutions and or suggestion based on the finding. After you research, study, whatever, and then the writer should provide the actionable, I use the word reasonable, logical solutions for the reader. So the content should be clear, practical, okay, and with justification. Okay, and its length should be around 1 to 2 pages. Okay, and also it is suitable for the readers who like to make their own decisions. Okay, who will use the report to make choices or take action. All right. So what I already talked about, um, there are typical parts in a business report, and what I am going to show you is um, it, it's a business report sections. I mean, um, regular business report sections. Okay, it consists of, you can see, there are 9 items. I mean, there are 9 sections in a business report. Okay, from the executive summary that we already talked about, introduction, background, problem statement, evaluation criteria, financial analysis, risk assessment, recommendation, and conclusion. Okay, there are a lot of parts to write. Okay, but don't be scared. It is not scary. Today we are going to give you a case study to a case study for you, a case study scenario for you to study in groups, maybe in pair or more than 2 people in a group. Okay, you need to help together, and actually you you are not going to be in the same group, I mean the same big group as we did the project proposal. Okay, you can make new groups today. Okay, let's see what a case study scenario is going to be like. Here is a case study. It is about expanding a local cafe business. Okay, and it uh, it is made into a handout that I'm gonna distribute to all the groups later. Okay, and this, I mean, the content on the slide, I like just to show its background first, but what you are going to get in the handout, there are a lot more topics for you to understand. Okay, it is about a local cafe named Sunrise Cafe. Okay, and the owner named Sarah. Okay, and this owner this owner has her dreams to has her dream to expand her business to accommodate more customers and grow her brand, like that. This kind of business would be in someone's interest. What do you think? All right. Okay, next, if we imagine that we are going to construct or write a business report for this kind of business, what should we include in your business report? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there should be, according to what I already showed you, those total 9 items for your business report. Okay, the first 2, introduction and background. This is what you should include in your business report. Okay, actually you can have yourself read it. Okay, because I don't want to read it for you. Okay, so next you need to state problems, and you would suggest options for the business owner. this this one this one show 2 options. This one show 2 options. All right, option 1, expanding their current location, or option 2, opening a section location. Okay, and you need to make the possibility for these 2 options. Possibility means you need to show what could be those problems, and what should be those great solution for the business owner. All right. Next is evaluation criteria. In this part, you need to specify the criteria that would be useful for the business owner, and actually you already got to know that there are 2 options, right? Okay, it would be used to evaluate those two options as well. So criteria may include financial feasibility, customer impact. You need to brainstorm together what aspects you are going to discuss and give details in your business report. Okay, brand consistency, also brand consistency, long-term sustainability. Yeah, those business owner expect to have their long-term sustainability in their own business, right? Okay, financial analysis, what is it? Yeah, for sure, it's about um, the estimated costs, potential revenue, and return on investment. Yeah. This part includes a breakdown of expenses and income for each option. Mm. We've got two options, but luckily you are not gonna write for those two options. Yeah, I'm gonna explain you next. Okay. And next it is risk assessment. This one is kind of crucial, very important to all the business. Okay, you just identify, yeah, you need to think about it. You need to think about them. Any risks. Okay, identify and assess the risks associated with each option. Consider potential challenges related to the renovation process, new location selection, competition, customer preferences, and whatever. And what more? You need to think with your friends. Okay, and recommendations after you analyze and you gather all the information with your friends and identified it in the report, you need to give the reader or the business owner recommendations. Okay, state which option is recommended or if a combination of both is suggested. Okay, the last one, it is conclusion. You need to summarize key findings from what you have studied, research, and you report in the, yeah, and you write it in the report. You need to summarize the key findings and the rationale for the recommendation. Okay, and potential benefits to this kind of business. Okay, and that's all for for all the parts I already showed you. But as I said, luckily you are not gonna write for the entire parts in the business report. Okay, this is what you are going, yeah, this is what you are going to write in a business, in your business report. Just the full parts. is it is it happy for you? Just the full part and what those parts are: problem statement, evaluation criteria, risk assessment, and recommendations. Okay, you have got a lot of time. You've got much time to write together. Okay, and one last thing. Okay, it is what I already instructed. Okay, and it's the instructions for you to follow. The first one, you need to make groups of 3 or 4. Okay, and just want to emphasize that the groups cannot the groups, what can I say, the group can be different from the group you write the project proposal. Okay, your group can be different. You can make your own groups. All right, in of 3 to 4 people, okay, members in the group. 2, study the case given. I will distribute the case study scenario. This particular kind of business, expanding a local cafe business. I will give you later after my explanation. Number three, okay, write statements for assigned topic. You got assigned to write those four um, following topics, okay? Problem statement, evaluation criteria, risk assessment, and recommendation, okay? And where to write, okay? In your group, one member of your group can scan the QR code here to write down your answer, okay? But for sure, and I have always emphasized that this course we are not teaching how you can make or how you can run your business, but this course is about English writing for business communication. So I am not gonna focus on how your business can run or how much logical your thought or your idea can run, uh, whether you can run your business or not. Okay, I don't judge that, but what I'm gonna judge or check is your English structures to write in your report. Okay, so number 5 and number 6, use the forms of present simple tense or imperatives. Okay, but before you submit your report, okay, carefully check grammar points and spellings. All right, hope you enjoy your case study. All right, and if you um, have any problems, I will walk to you. I will walk around in class, and okay, feel free to ask me what you are curious. Good luck.